The Great British Pub. Once the staple of our villages and towns, the public house is under threat. High beer tax, competition from supermarkets, and the smoking ban have all played a part in the demise of these institutions. The Good Pub Guide 2014 estimates that between 2,500 and 4,000 pubs in the UK will close this year. In 2013, publicans were shutting up shop at the rate of 18 pubs a week. But there's some good news. A new concept for the pub industry is bucking the trend, and it's called the Micropub. The Butcher's Arms behind me is the first micropub to open in the world, and since the Butcher's Arms has opened, more micropubs have sprung up across the UK. Micropubs serve a selection of local ales brewed at microbreweries. And they taste pretty good too. Opening in November 2005 in a former butcher's shop, the Butcher's Arms in the village of Herne in Kent is the first of its kind. Micropubs are small and usually open up in former retail premises, helped by a change in licensing laws in 2005. The Butcher's Arms is 14 foot by 12 foot and holds around 18 to 20 people. But according to owner Martin Hillier, the brainchild behind Micropubs, the concept is financially stable.
Because the overheads are low and it caters for just a certain part of the market. We don't do food, jukeboxes, fruit machines, TVs, radios, no music, just beer. I have no managers above me, nobody telling me what to do. I buy the beer direct from the microbreweries or the family breweries, so there's no middlemen.
It wasn't until 2009, during a conference in front of members of CAMRA, the Campaign for Real Ale, that Martin's concept attracted interest from other publicans. 5 years later, there are now more than 8 micropubs in East Kent alone and over 50 across the UK. CAMRA now support the idea and believe that the UK will see an explosion in new micropubs this year. David Walker, campaigns officer for the East Kent CAMRA branch, thinks the business model is proving successful.
The business model has proved to be quite good, and I think the experience for customers has proved to be very efficient. And for the larger pub companies, which I suppose are under more and more stress to bring profit line in, these are at a different scale and they have different ambitions, and I think they give a drinker a better experience.
But are the public supporting these relatively cheap to run traditional boozers? Local Herne resident Kathy seems to think so. Why did you come to this pub?
The quality of the beer is the main thing, and then the friendliness of everybody. You find people who live in the village who didn't really know each other come in here and they make friends. It's a bit like going back in time sometimes.
So despite big brewing chains selling off large amounts of pubs, a revolution to save the traditional British public house is fighting back. It's small, but it's proving to be mighty successful.